Hello and welcome to the first video of many produced by the beautiful and wonderful Geek Guild. I am Ninja Smurf. I'm this game's host. The rest of you introduce yourself. Go down the list.
Smurf, you're really quiet.
Sorry, that'll be my mic being miles away from my face.
Should I go first?
Go on, Zuncan, go first. Is that better, by the way, mic-wise?
I will soon. Yes, that's
Okay,
much better.
tell.
I will soon be Zuncan, but for the moment, I'm Stina the dog.
Tell us a bit.
I
I was going to say, tell us a bit about yourself.
Oh, fuck you.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
Oh, a bit about me.
Yes.
A bit about me. Well, I don't know. I'm currently this group's noob.
Yeah,
as it
that's
were.
that's true.
I think we can all agree on that.
Here we have De Willstaff. He likes saying people's names.
Stop. I'm the Willstaff. Yay! I like women like I like my tea. There's lots of bags in it.
That doesn't even make sense, but we'll just carry on.
Full of my milk.
Okay.
You might not. You could say sweet or hot, but no. You go with
Full of bags. Anyway, Bramp,
That's ridiculous.
introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Bramp,
Poor Bram.
Hello.
the mature one, not laughing at this.
I mean,
Oh no, I have my mic.
Oh, okay. Just started well.
So professional.
Just introduce yourself while I rub my mic against my face.
Odd sounding statement. I'm Bram. Hello.
hello, my Bram.
I'm currently interested in studying power panties, but you know.
I've just seen.
I'll tell you more about
Oh
that.
yeah,
in
I
later
heard.
videos.
Did you get that that university degree that you were hoping to qualify for?
Stop trying to sound like the
basically
Yogscast.
What ended up happening was
God.
I don't even watch the Yogscast, so that's quite
Sorry,
interesting.
I stopped
No,
paying
but-
attention. Are we actually being serious about
What?
this?
How is that sound? I'm being.
Whoa, Jesus.
Okay.
Anyway, just introduce yourself and then I'll play the start of the
Where's
game.
it
Like,
Hurry up.
Let's just continue.
Okay, I'm starting.
Just start the game. Just start
Yeah.
the game.
Okay, this is a game type
We're
and
very
a map.
professional.
Who cancelled it? Called Jenga. You'll
Yet again, I'm new. To
you'll you'll see what we have to do.
Oh God. Or do we have to remove the blocks from the tower? Because I'm good at that one.
It's similar to that.
No, it's the one where you gotta survive. Ish.
It's
Oh.
like removing blocks from a tower,
Everything
but
is
it's
always infected.
horizontal.
Factions the best.
And we've got to.
Hang on.
Oh yeah.
Who's
this
it,
one.
by the way?
I love this.
Oh,
What?
oh,
What do I
you
do?
grav hammer the
This is not
vehicles off.
Survive, Duncan,
No,
just survive.
Zuncan's the
Yeah, no.
infected.
Oh no, he's the. Oh god.
Grav hammer the stuff off. This should be a long,
What a good
long
way to start
game.
the game.
Move. Well, that was one kill gone. That's one. That was well started.
I was paying more attention to.
Oh god, no, we're stranded. You can only jump you can only jump 2 blocks.
And he takes aim.
Oh god.
No,
Oh god.
he's actually got quite good at that.
Hey.
When did you get good at that? How did you get good at that straight away?
That was a pretty good shot.
This will probably get the best
I don't wanna
angle
do it
when I'm the
again.
infected. If I'm the infected. Oh, I'm not. Basically, when you're infected, as you'll see when I am, you are again. You have a grav hammer and you shoot.
Oh god, watch
Well,
out.
you don't shoot,
Oh.
you shoot with vehicles.
Oh,
You
that's
attack the
close,
vehicles and then... By the way, you can go up and down, Duncan.
It didn't go well.
Zuncan, you can go upside down. You can
What?
go up and down on the layers.
Are you kidding me?
Did someone die? Was it Bramph
I
again?
did not know that.
Yeah, I walked into...
Oh, I forgot we could flip those over for him and it would slow down the...
For walking into warthogs.
I forgot we could flip those.
Oh, Will's stranded. Oh,
Now I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh yeah.
What was that?
I am invincible.
Oh... Just missed him.
Oh, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Oh, 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 oh.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
We are screwed.
Oh God!
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, so screwed.
Oops, that went wrong. If that gets
gonna
you,
miss.
no. I didn't mean to do that, sorry.
This
I mean, I
one
should
might. No, missed.
say, no. Hang on, where
Sorry, no.
Why did you call me hairy? I'm not hairy.
Smurfy, Smurf.
I'm not hairy. That's mean.
Duncan,
You're
get
very
go
hairy.
upstairs to the Revenant.
It is very hairy.
Oh, revenants.
Especially
Flip 'em,
if
flip 'em,
it's
flip 'em.
areas.
Uh-oh.
I don't even...
Flipping them stops them from working.
No, it's just stuck.
Flipping them stops them from working. We're evil.
Lies.
Hey, look, one of the warthogs has respawned.
Use the wraiths on the
Let's go
top.
get the blocks. Look, Harry. We got a whole.
Oh, we
new
got a.
block.
It's like a whole new
Yeah,
block.
Oh god, no. Don't. No, Harry. Oh,
Stop calling me hairy. I'm not a hairy
no,
person.
This game, when it... I want to be with you. Check out my
Then
with
you
you.
just get a.
Well, kill us then.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Oh. Why is your armor coloured like vomit or sticky toffee pudding if you're feeling optimistic?
Who will?
I'm
Will's-
The
golden.
Will Star.
It's not really gold though, is it?
I'm
What?
golden.
I hit them.
Oh, I'm trying to.
Running through your veins.
Okay.
and you're
Now, for the
golden.
audience, you can see what you sort of have to do. You have to grab hammer the vehicles off, and then
I don't even know that song.
But I'm failing at this at the moment.
Go up, go up. You only got one block left.
Prediction there, Will.
Oh
Hit him off.
God.
Apart from
You've got
no,
him.
it's
You've
not.
got him. You've got him.
Well, I'm still
Ha
alive.
Pitch. Oh, there you go.
Thing is, I keep laughing when I'm seeing it on the screen and not my PC, and so it's therefore a bit out of sync.
New
Yes, I'm it.
zombie
Okay,
Ah.
our beautiful audiences can now see
infection.
Yay.
the ins and outs of this. My
That's a
tactic
beautiful audience. Oh god.
to those,
There's even more. Out what? What?
my tactic
Where did this come
is to
from?
go to the top and
And then work
start.
your way down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Did Ian just fall off?
One kill and I haven't even done anything.
Tactics aren't working.
Oh god, the grids aren't
You look
working.
really fat.
There we go. Grav,
Run, Zuncan, run.
grav hammer.
I can't see. Nothing's happening. This
He's
is
trying to
failing.
hit the race off and he's not doing very well about
Shut
it.
up. I'll do it.
Whee!
Oh God, falling. Shit,
Bye.
It missed completely, it didn't even hit any boxes.
Whee! Whee!
That one didn't miss.
And
It missed them.
that was an anticlimax.
And Zuncan's alive.
I'm
He's
alive.
alive.
We don't. Oh god!
Okay, it's just me.
You are a spa.
Did you push him off?
Yeah.
The bullying. Yeah, the bullying.
Oh, that would have been an amazing shot. He walked
No,
into
I
the
was gonna
block.
do that in the beginning, but then I was just too nice to do it to Will, because Will, I mean, that Willster is just being.
It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter.
Not with his
between
name.
Will or the Willster, because there's not much difference.
Yeah, people could have guessed that.
I agree. Hey, I
Isn't
made the
it-
name, when I first got my Nintendo when I was 7.
He was DeWill Stav.
Wow.
And then when you got an Xbox, you were DeWill
That
Stav
Will.
V2.
Is it the Will Staff?
It's DeWill Stav, but he intended it for it
is
to be
it,
DeWill
yeah,
Stav
yeah.
V2.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Harry, but guys, stop cussing across each other. Bad.
Sorry.
Duncan kept trying to speak while Harry was speaking.
Shot!
No,
God,
don't
Harry.
apologise. Harry, it's Duncan's.
Yay! The Wicked Witch is dead. Boo!
That was random.
Boo!
Duncan is very.
Is it normal for my wrist to go
Oh
dead
God,
at the
I
end of a
can't-
game?
I can't wait. I can't wait to hear my voice. I can't wait.
I can't wait to hear my voice. I can't wait.
It's a good thing. Harry, Harry?
Stop calling me Harry, I'm not a hairy person.
Duncan, it's a good thing. Say the thing about Harry.
You keep calling me Harry, I'm not a hairy person, leave me alone.
I didn't call you Harry.
Don't you see, Bram? He's complaining that you're calling him Harry when his name is Ninja Smurf.
My parents named me
Do you
Ninja Smurf.
understand,
Wait, where's the
Bram?
Will Staff gone? Did the Will Staff fall off? Whee!
I fell off, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, there's a race.
Oh god, I thought you died.
Just have a rave with my controller.
Wait, I want to.
Now you're dead. Whoa! No! 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 That was really successful.
No.
Did I get you
Yeah.
with the first? Oh, I'm a ninja at this. I'm good.
No, you're not. Will killed himself.
Yeah, that's true. I'm it, by the way.
That doesn't matter. I'm so good.
Infection.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
I haven't been it yet. Neither has Will.
Dual stab.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
No!
Yeah, we're pretty much screwed this up.
No!
Oh, we haven't,
I'm
because
still Ninja
you are
Smurf,
Will,
but you
you're
just think
Ninja
I'm hairy.
Will Staff. It doesn't really make much difference.
You guys just seem to think I'm really hairy.
You are a bit hairy.
To be fair,
Smurf.
you are quite airy.
I have a fair bit of hair on my head,
Yeah.
but
You're not.
I don't really want you to show.
I'm not like
but-
Wookiee style.
Yeah.
I'm not like a certain girl we know who has
Okay,
to shave her
not
snail
Wookiee.
trail.
Oh god.
People think
Oh,
you're
Duncan,
really
you've missed so
overwhelmed when They
much.
see you in person, Harry.
Duncan, you've missed
But
so
I was
much.
expecting him to be hairy.
Hasn't
I
Duncan missed so
know.
much
Who
this
does-
recently?
Who does a certain who
Wait,
does
can
a
we just say
certain
this
Tana-
after the video?
Yeah, we'll say it after the video.
Who does a certain
We'll say it after the video.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't be like
yeah.
displaying these things across the internet, across the interwaves. What the? I thought the teleporters are tangible.
Die. Why am my race
the
not
last
killing
one.
each other?
Hi, Mum.
The teleporters are a lie. Oh,
Doop boop doop boop doop.
Smurf, what are you doing?
Come at me, bro.
What are you doing?
He's not having a fun time.
He can't
I'm alive. I'm alive.
No, you're
get
not.
famous last words on that.
Yeah, you're true.
Hey,
He's
there's
gone.
nothing I could do. I went down like a man. I went down like a man.
It's the only time you've ever been a man.
Blessing like not a man. You zombie.
In
Oh me.
I'm gonna end the game.
I would give one of you my controller, but
What game type would you like to play, guys?
Let's do
We play-
Indiana Jones.
I don't have that.
Indiana
Who has?
Jones.
Oh god.
Who has it?
I have it.
Okay, I'll make Bramp leader.
I
I
have it.
don't have anything because I
Ow.
only just got file share.
Pick Bramp. Pick
I
me.
will when I'm
Pick
in
me.
the game. God. 80 credits.
This is going to be as slick as butter.
Butter's pretty slick to be fair.
My tool of
Yeah.
destruction, the warthog, killed 2.
Go on, ask.
There we go, Bramp. You're leader now. I just itched my nose with the Xbox mic.
Ah.
I hate Facebook.
Dark in the dark. I hate Facebook.
Yeah.
Actually, I've got Facebook here. Harry man.
I'm not hairy.
Hairy man. Could you? Do you want to? Mr. Wookie, could you message me on the Facebook
About what? About the thing that you missed because you were ill?
about certain nefarious activities? That
Yeah. No, he should he should suffer because he wasn't at school. He doesn't deserve to know.
I deserve everything because I am the master of your babies.
What?
Now we just have to wait for the reaction. I love how all three things that have happened recently are surrounding the same person.
Yeah,
And now for the reaction. Zuncan, look at your Facebook.
That's funny. So she must to him, and he. Well, we all knew about him.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't him. She was proving a point, apparently. Okay, run
Who?
to him.
Oh, can
To
you
him one.
post who? Not post.
Oh God, this map, this map, this map.
I'm in the
So
lead 'cause
hard.
I am so awesome.
Oh Christ!
Like guy 1.
No. How do I crouch? No.
Oh,
No.
You
I'm
duck.
done. I'm done. I'm done. 2.
Ah.
I did
You
it. Yes.
killed me. You all got in my way 'cause you're mean.
This isn't the right one, by the way. Just pointing out. This isn't the one we used to play all the time.
Yeah, but this one's good too.
I don't remember this one, to be honest.
It's more difficult.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, this one's
What
awesome.
was it?
And it's longer.
This is the one that I used to post. It was me and the Will pwned.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Pramph just got stuck.
I'm waiting here, waiting for that beautiful kill ball. Come on, you little kill ball.
Hello,
Bram's gonna win in the time that you're.
freedom.
Well, that was quick.
There will still.
Oh,
What happened? Did Will die? Did Will die? Freedom, Las
I
Vegas.
assume so because I did.
Yeah.
That's
Did
not
he
quite.
just
That's
die?
No.
not quite the song. No, I didn't. I didn't die. I was alive. I'm a real boy.
Completed it.
No, I didn't.
How do you duck in this game again?
Depends on your controller, actually.
But
Like Q?
I keep aim assisting on Ninja Smurf.
I'm
Yeah,
aim
it's not
assisting on
Totally
Zuncan.
bad.
No, no, no. Yes, I'm alive.
Can't go.
I'm alive. Yes, I survived.
Alright, everybody get out of my way now.
Oh crap. No,
I'm a lone wolf.
I wish I could do a flip.
I'm so far behind you now.
Go on, Duncan, you just shit.
Will,
Oh.
I used to beat everyone.
That
No.
was before I got an Xbox.
No, it wasn't. Will, you had an Xbox before this.
Oh crap. Trouble.
Go.
This
Aw.
was the land
Yeah,
party,
but-
like ages ago.
Yeah, but
Okay, that's Duncan's corpse. Harry's kind of just. Harry's kind of stuck.
I'm not a hairy person.
You need to
God, he's-
change your tag to Harry.
No, I'm not gonna die.
So off-putting.
yeah, but that's obviously taken.
Oh no, I died. Ah.
Round.
This is too difficult, guys. Has anyone got the one that Cheese Pansy we used to play with?
There was a hole in the floor. There was a hole in the floor, Smurf. You ran right
Oh, I
past
didn't know that. That's why it's too hard.
Come
Layer.
on, let me have a go. I wanna go.
I spawned Riles behind you.
Jumpy power.
Boing.
Oh god, you just pushed me and I almost fell off the edge.
I'm going to die this time, I just know. Ah, oh my god! Fastest time yet!
Yay,
No,
I
I'm gonna-
made
Point.
it.
That's amazing.
Oh no! No! Did me and DeWill do the same thing?
No, three men down.
Yay.
This went so well.
What about me? What about
You don't get to find out. It's really annoying.
What about me?
In the other one, you do as well. You find out how you do.
Slayer.
Pretty annoying.
Too much momentum.
Okay,
Okay, so
I got this. I got this.
No, you don't, Will.
you haven't got
Oh
any.
no, no! I fell through the
You did the
hole.
first.
Same
You
as last
fell
time.
at the first obstacle.
It's not even a proper
I
one.
know. It's just running down a hill.
Takes skill.
Oh god. I'm flying.
What?
Whee!
No, 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 no.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Oh,
Cry for me.
oh damn it.
Don't die, guys. I need to do this.
I'm just kind of falling.
One of us needs to finish it, and preferably me.
Alright, I'm alive, I'm alive. Alright, here's the deal, Harry.
Yeah.
We work
Oh,
together
damn it, I
to
fell
make
through the hole in the
flow,
floor.
okay?
Sorry, Harry. Hey, Harry.
I'm not a hairy
Right,
person. I'm not a freaking
Right, your name-
Wookie.
Your name's
My name is Ninja
What?
Smurf.
Ninja Smurf. Are you ninja or are you Smurf?
I am a Ninja Smurf. You know how in
Ninja
you know the
Smurf.
Smurfs have a adjective in front of their name, such as Vanity Smurf. Well, no, it's not an adjective.
Yeah, like a pop.
A noun. A noun.
Yeah.
It's, or an adjective.
You're ninja.
A prefix. They have a prefix. I am the Ninja Smurf. I'm the
what?
Smurf that takes deals from other
should've
Smurfs
paid
to
attention.
assassinate the bad Smurfs. Why do you think the Smurf village
Yeah,
never
but
gets
too much
overpopulated?
to say in a short space of time.
Why do you think the Smurf village never gets
So
overpopulated?
you're basically like...
I'm a Smurf's
so
method of
basically
birth
like-
control.
You're for the greater good.
I kill baby Smurfs before they grow up.
Horrible.
That was the most smooth thing you have ever seen.
No! 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 I'm not even gonna die, probably. I'm still alive!
Down to 2.
I'm still alive!
Oh god.
I'm gonna see if I can try and get
And
back
then
into
the
it.
island too. Oh,
I'm gonna see if I can try and get back into it.
Come on, Duncan.
we're not going to.
Kibble. Oh.
No thank you, Duncan.
I will get back into this.
Here we go. Yay. I made it.
Now we're gonna make this jump, which I cannot.
No,
Oh,
no. There we go.
Ah,
Oh.
I was trying to get back into the map.
Yeah, there you go.
Go, Ninja Smurf, go.
I can't believe someone had the game
Oh,
attack.
tummy hurt.
Someone had Ninja Smurf with 1A.
Slayer.
I think I'll stop
like
this
a
video
fountain.
soon because it's almost approaching 30 minutes. I'd quite like to get just a single video though. I don't want 2 parts out of this.
Yeah.
Oh, someone hit a mine. Someone hit a mine. Oh, crap.
Oh, that was me. You're live, but I hit a mine.
Are we gonna do a bit more than just the one today?
Sorry, what? Recordings?
Can we do
I don't think
eye
so.
claw?
I think this is going to be it.
Might just do Harry.
Yeah.
Hairy, I'm not a hairy person.
ones like this.
Sorry, what did you say?
Go to
Guys, shut up.
lots of
I'm trying to listen to Duncan.
different games,
Not tonight, but yeah, we will.
bet kind of thing. Not tonight, yeah. But we might do more than just.
What do you viewers want to watch? Put it in the comments below.
It's not a bad idea, to be
I'm gonna
fair.
die.
Where's this hole in the floor? Have I gone past it again?
It's the second one.
No.
It's the second one.
Here.
I don't care, I'm dead anyway.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
Guardians are evil.
Damn Guardian.
Goddamn Guardians! Oh, this is no news to anyone watching this video, but to us. I'm reading this Halo book at the moment, and you know how I thought. Well, I think we thought that Prometheans were a different race to Forerunners. They're actually the same race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forerunners mutate into warrior servants, and then warrior servants, the highest class of warrior servant is a Promethean.
Well, you flipped a damn mine into my face.
Did you die?
I wasn't paying attention when we started, and I.
Yeah, he flipped a mine into my face and I fell off the edge.
So, okay, whoever's still with
Yeah,
me,
that one.
don't
Ready.
die.
I'm here.
Now we all know that's not gonna happen.
My hairy.
Whoa. So I don't even know where this hole is. It's really
We
annoying.
will complete this. It's the second one. It's the
How
second one
are you in the kill zone by the time?
But we get
Are you
past
in the
this
kill
hole.
zone? I can't get up.
Yeah.
I can't get up.
I'll show you.
Wait,
Follow
wait,
me,
wait.
Follow me. Hairy.
I can't get up.
My hairy
I can't get
friend.
up. One sec. Give me, I'm going back.
Ninja Smurf is having troubles.
Ninja Smurf. It's like DeWillstaff and his AOL
Go this
internet.
way. This way.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's good. They're
What was that about joining a party? Did someone invite me to a party?
they're very very nice people.
No!
Right,
Oh!
up on the left ones, don't bother with them. Okay, just move it.
Oh God, that was a honeydew moment. That was a
brilliant.
honeydew
That
moment.
was great.
Just jumping puzzle, fall off. No, Muskrat, I don't want to join a party.
Yep.
He's probably trying to ruin our recording.
Harry, there.
Yes.
And then you disappear off.
Wait, you're gonna edit this bit out anyway. Are you just gonna edit the best bits?
No, this isn't the entire thing. It takes too long to edit.
Isn't it?
I can't be bothered to edit.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy.
Let's
Makes sense.
let's
I'll-
just
I'll
finish.
get
We're gonna
those
finish after this
back.
round. Because it's actually no, we got another few rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. I just had so much lag that I jumped, reversed back to the centre 3 times, and then she got killed by the kill.
Oh, for you, Kushankan.
Oh no 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 no!
Oh, it's
Bramf, complete it.
God, I need
You
to turn
cheater.
off notifications.
okay, well done, Bramp. You just walked on the
I know, I was thinking
That
that.
was epic. Found a
Go,
new tactic.
go, 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 run.
Yeah, you can
Show
do
the
that.
viewers how
The
to
thing
actually
is,
finish
it's the
this
only way
map.
to do it. You
Will, don't die. Will, just stay there.
Alright,
wait
okay.
in.
Alright,
Ramp, no.
The Will, just stay there.
Alright.
But
What?
Ramp doesn't know how to complete the map.
I know. Oh, what the hell?
Kill ball.
What?
Kill ball.
I do know how to complete it well.
We've got a couple rounds left, I think.
Okay.
That's
We
how
will
I
come on.
do this.
Yeah, we have to do this.
Slay.
We have to do it in 2 minutes. I'm trying to stop it as close to 30 minutes as possible.
Yay, no lag, people.
What? What's that noise?
It's me furiously pressing L.
Oh, right.
I'm dead.
Oh, right. When you said the word furiously, I thought, oh, okay.
Anyways.
No, I fell down the hole.
Ramp,
I don't have to
don't
jump
chuck
there
this up.
if I do
No,
jump, I
no,
can
no!
Oh my god.
Oh, you
I'm still alive, though.
Wait, you're on the island. That's good.
That's actually, no, it's not, because I can't see everything.
I'll keep
I
going.
can't see anything now.
I'm just gonna follow you,
Such a
Harry.
beautiful view.
Harry
You're gonna have to. I'll describe it to you.
It's a beautiful white
There's
city.
someone wrong.
I do
There's
have
that
the.
thing.
I do have the necessary powers of description. Oh God, there's a kill wall. Oh, it's gone. Happy day. Okay.
What? I walked into an instant kill zone.
Did
I
you
don't
just have a heart
Yeah,
attack and
I
die?
had some kind of aneurysm. I walked into an instant kill zone. Okay, we've got
Slay.
Alright, so
20
basically,
seconds.
How it needs to work is 2 people need to be left.
Can you just stay on the
Two people need to
spawn?
be left, and Harry needs.
Can you just-
Harry needs to be dead.
I needs to be dead, yeah. I needs to be dead.
No, because the kill ball gets
Oh,
you.
okay.
Be careful. Spartans can have seizures too.
Spartans! Let's
And
start
remember,
this.
wear a condom. There's STIs are dangerous.
Yeah, that's our moral, that's our
No.
video's moral of the
I'm
day.
just walking down the street.
Don't go to Polish Street, kids, you'll get knifed.
Wear a condom or you get an STI.
All of us.
Stina just died.
definitely,
Don't
over
go to
16
Reddit.
years old. Don't go to Reddit.
We're spreading some good messages here, guys.
Oh, I didn't make the jump. The
So then
grab
jump.
lift.
Oh crap, there's just two of us.
Oh, no,
Harry,
I'm here,
Harry.
I'm here, guys.
That was a freaking. Just jumped over the kill ball.
I'm amazed.
Oh, come on!
Wait, there's someone left.
It's spawned on top
Someone-
of me.
I'm not...
Yeah, there's Will. He's just camping. Oh wait, no, now he's moving on.
Yeah, I was moving from the kill ball.
Bro, just take your time. Take your
Yeah,
time.
be careful. Take the ones on the side.
Ugh. Oh, come on.
Game over.
Oh, Jesus.
We're
That's
Gatloff.
game.